Hey guys, Mike here. So the Apple TV and the iPad just got a whole lot more interesting with the release of iOS 4.2, which gave a number of features, and I want to show you guys two of them in particular that have a lot to do with media convergence, which I particularly love. The first one is all about taking media from your iPad and streaming it to the big screen through the Apple TV. And then the second one has to do with whether or not you lose your iPhone or your iPad, being able to track it down in a really slick way. And I think you guys are going to love it. Let me show you the first one, which has to do with streaming media. So let's say that I'm watching a video, maybe I'm on an airplane and I start a movie, one of my favorite ones, and I'm watching it now on my iPad. That's great, but I land and I don't finish the movie. What can I do? Well, I can continue it when I get home on my big screen. So I just click this button and it asks me using AirPlay where I want to play it. Right now it shows it's playing on the iPad, but I want to play it on the Apple TV. Check out what happens now on my big screen. It loads up and it picks up right where I left off on the movie. And also leverages my complete surround sound and home theater, which is terrific. So that's great. And then this also works well with photos and other media where you can quickly show people on the big screen. I'm going to show you an example of, let's say I'm browsing YouTube on my iPad. Here's the JK wedding dance video that everyone's seen. Let me go ahead and start playing it. So it's playing, yay, awesome. But now, again, similar feature. I can go ahead and play it on my Apple TV, and it just takes a few seconds to load, and there you have it. It loads, and it also lets me on my iPad scroll through, and I'm just going to move the scroll button here so I can control the features of where it's at and where it should pick back up on the TV. Awesome. So now watch what I'm going to do here. I'm actually going to shut down my iPad and put it in sleep mode. I'm just going to leave it right here. So let's pretend that I've now misplaced my iPad. I'm going to walk over to the other room where any computer, any device that has internet connectivity, all I need to do is log into MobileMe and use a new feature of MobileMe, which is find my iPad. So all I did was go to me.com, and lo and behold, it has found and located where my iPad is, and not all surprising since it's just in the other room, but I can zoom in on pretty much the exact location, which is crazy. But the best part is that when I click this arrow, what I'm able to do is, let's say it gets stolen, I can wipe remotely all of my data and information, which is great. I can also remotely lock it so that people can't access it. But the best part is in this feature, which is display message or play sound. And what it does, I'm just going to do a test message. Let's say that I leave it at the movie theater or a restaurant or somewhere. What it will do is play a sound for 2 minutes, and it will override all volume settings and literally display any message that I type in, where I could leave my phone number, say help me find my iPad, get in touch with me. I'm going to click send, and what you'll see as it sends the request to my iPad, it's going to make a very loud noise, which you may not be able to hear. But let's go back into the other room. And I'm sure you can hear the noise now. It sounds like a submarine. What it did is come out of sleep mode, and it actually says important message, and there's my message, which just says test. So clearly I would leave something a little bit more substantial if that's the case. But that's just a great feature, not only to be able to help yourself find your iPad, but also have others find it for you. The other great thing about that is if it gets stolen, you're literally able to track down its precise location and help the police and get them directed to the thieves, which I think is great. So here we go again with lots coming out over the past few months on media convergence, and especially leveraging the 3 screens. I can't wait to see what comes out next. So until next time, guys, thanks a lot.